Hello everyone. I'm really happy and excited because I got the opportunity to clarify my niche with my mentor today. And I'm so glad I was from long time I was slightly clueless, which direction will suit to me. Although I belongs to the IT industry and there I served more than 17 years, and I'm an engineer by profession, and painting I'm doing from my childhood only. I have an interest on dancing also, that also I'm doing from childhood, along with the singing passion which I recently started. So due to various fields I was literally unsure which will be congruent to myself, in the sense which really I should belong to. And my mentor really helped me to identify that field which I am very close to. I myself had a self doubt on that with respect to my target audience as well as my skill sets also, because it's very diversified. So considering that, actually what has been concluded, like I should be serving more like myself, in the sense busy professionals and the entrepreneurs. So that I'm really thankful to Siddharth for clarifying my doubts, which I was carrying from almost 8 to 9 months, and I got an opportunity to clarify that. And moreover, I would like to share something around my passion, like how it I'm so keen for that, and why do I look forward for it. So reason is, my childhood slightly has been very rough and tough. And that time on the I used to get a more stress with respect to my family environment as well as academic pressure, but more than that it was my own family environment. So that time I was introduced to the painting via school only, because there are a lot of activities used to happen in a school. So I got a passion over there to participate in that, and literally I started participating in that, and without any much learning, especially from anybody, I used to win a lot there, with respect to my painting. So it is automatically taking the shape. And I used to refer others content, because that time we didn't have a social media. So I used to take inspiration from whoever is doing, whoever is doing better than me. I used to take inspiration from them. And more than that, what is existing, elements which is around me, because we had a very limited capability. I used to use the poster colors, and that also with the different variety I used to mix it along with crayons and all. So in childhood only I have a tendency to try with the multimedia and mixed media, and that is I was not at all knowing the name why it is, but I used to do that. That really helped me to do the experiment with respect to the many texture. Once I grew up, same like any other, children, you lose interest after some point of time due to academic pressure. And same started happening with me once I, you know, uh, got into the STEM science related fields, and I started focusing more on the studies. And there are a lot of things has to be done with that. So there I lost a touch in my painting skills, which really used to help me to calm me down, bring my stress down. Then literally I forgot it for many years, and then I went into engineering, and there 4 years entire engineering subjects and all. But somehow that creative skills, and that thing used to come again and again in within subjects also, because we have engineering drawings, etc. So I observed my drawings, especially sketchings, and anything related to engineering will come really good. That was due to my own artistic skills. And moreover, my handwriting is very neat and clean. and that is from the my childhood only. And I used to, although I didn't know the calligraphy, but I had a habit to build a lot of greeting cards, with respect to the gifts. That time, word and all etc was not there, so we used to experiment with, a sketch pen only, and different type of, uh, a font, you can say, we used to create to look better in the greeting cards etc. And not just greeting card, I have, used my creative skills, as I told in my one of the video also, decorating, dolls, and then creating small outfits even for the god and goddess etc also. With my grandmother, I used to do a lot of stitching, that is in a mini size, and in that only I used to do a lot of crafting with respect to, using the threads, beads, and different variety. And I used to experiment a lot with respect to the different material. It is not just, painting thing. So that was a, my habit of bringing the best out of your existing thing, whatever is available, so that is there. And I never realized, like, that can be turned into the profession also, or passion we call it. But I had that habit, to make the things look better. So this is what, applicable for every field. So this is what I try that. And then I completely lost touch once I get into the IT industry, and I was extremely passionate about my work. And that has been very, challenging from beginning only. And but I used to enjoy a lot. I used to enjoy doing the, coding, and then trying out different tools. And I was a, a very good performer, and I have a lot of, achievements and credibility with that. But with that, the same time, that environment is somehow I was exposed into due to higher expectation. Because if you are, performing that well, that comes with own disadvantage, because expectation will always be higher from you, especially from your seniors and juniors and everybody around that. They'll start expecting from you more as compared to others. So this is, what one disadvantage I would like to, say that. Like, I used to put my, heart and soul on my work, and somehow I raised the level of expectation also. So with this high expectation, I used to get a, a lot of pressure, in the sense, performance side also, and work side also, and in peer pressure also, expectation from others also, and even superior also. So sometime it that pressure will be from my side also, because I have been that. And now, just to maintain that, high performing, you can say, status, right? Because I have been high performing in IT industry. So that itself is a problem, that created a problem for me. No, it was not a, any solution for me. Being a high performer is, I considered, because I have been so many years. So that itself created a problem for me only. Reason is it put me in extreme pressure and extreme stressful conditions. Sometimes I was not able to cope up with that. Even I was unwell, so I have to prioritize myself. But that level was always with me, and that put me into more, stressful situations. So what I used to do during that time, so I used to paint, because painting on daily basis is like, you're walking, you're running, or you are cycling, or you're doing anything, because it brings down your stress, it calm down your mind, it calm down your nervous system, and also it, boost your happy hormone, especially. And more than, I would say, the physical exercise, that is also, one of the source of, bringing the happy hormones. But if somebody is artistic, right, for them it is extremely important, to do certain activities which can really boost their, creative sides also. And that also everyone has to understand, like, so that gives them motivation. So that time, doing paintings and all those learning. Although it was very hectic, I really has to struggle to find time. But because I knew the outcome, after doing this I will feel extreme happiness after completing one painting. So I used to do that, and that really helped me. I myself is a live example of that, how painting helped me to balance, not just balance my creative growth, my stability. And I went through very rough time in IT industry. That was due to my skills only, due to my these artistic skills only. I am able to balance myself, otherwise somebody else would have been broken completely. But I was able to come on track. One of the reason is community only, LH community, but other is my artistic abilities also. So I highly recommend you to go into the painting fields, even if you don't know how to hold the brush. And I do not agree like you haven't done that. Reason is everybody has done that in their childhood, but they consider it as a childish activity and only children can do. They draw otherwise very high end painters like MFSN or somebody like that. No, that is not true. Being a normal person also, you can find a happiness in doing painting and joyful activities. And this is not a luxury, it is a food for your mind. The way we eat a food for our own body, similarly mind also need some food with respect to creative and artistic skills, and painting is definitely one of them, because painting is more visual content, and you'll play with the colors, and colors has a ability to give you the different type of emotions also. Once you start doing that, you will come to know how a simple color can play really impact your psychology also. Everything you will learn once you start doing that. And just to start, you have to just be committed, in the sense you have to just start it, that's all. Rest, once you start doing it, you'll realize its impact and in your own happiness. And if you are happy, your surrounding will be happy, because you will be able to give happiness to others also, because if you are happy. And being happy is our basic right, in the sense whatever you do, whether your critical work or anything, being happy is our basic right, that everyone should get it. And I highly, my request is, if you are not doing that, please after listening this video, you go and check my affiliate links, or you can just go and buy the colors wherever you are comfortable, and start doing the small small activities. And do not think I am telling you to become professional painter. I am telling you to play with the colors so that you can enjoy and ignite your own happiness. So this is for you. This is for you. And please doing that. So thank you so much for hearing. And if you really got something out of my this video, please do join my community, and link is below. And we'll be discussing a lot about how different colors impact your day-to-day working patterns also. And we'll also discuss how keeping this skill will help you in your holistic growth, even career growth, professional growth, family growth. How keeping a calm mind and happy you can change your entire environment. It can impact your entire different fields also. That also we are going to discuss about that. And that starts with you, because if you are happy, then you can keep others also. So thank you so much. Bye bye. Please do join that community. Bye.